Yo, everybody, what's up? Welcome to episode 2 of Attack on Titan. First episode, we had a lot happen. The Titans broke into the wall. Yeah, we had the introduction of Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, the 3 kids. We had Hannes, which is kind of like, he almost seems kind of like the uncle of the group. He's real protective of the kids. He almost seems like Eren's uncle. He kind of like teases him that way. And we also saw Eren's parents, his dad, who was named after the alcohol brand. I forget his name now. And we had his mom too, who, yeah, she passed away in the last episode. Not great. We hypothesized at the end of the last episode, maybe Armin is the conspirator. Maybe Armin has something to do with it. He was being real, he was talking some crazy nonsense near the end of the episode, just being real spooky. You never know, you might have just given everybody bad luck. Yeah, we also said that Eren's dad left kind of at the same time that everything was happening, so we don't know if he's good or not. I'm assuming he's still alive. I don't think that both his parents would die in the same day. That'd be crazy. So his dad is probably still alive. I did kind of hint at the idea that maybe he has something to do with it. I mean, he is a sort of doctor, but he gives the illusion kind of like a scientist. And he seemed to know what was up. Like, he kind of seemed to know some stuff that maybe we don't. I mean, his reaction to Eren being like, oh, I want to join the Corps was just like, it's kind of random. I'm not gonna front. So it is possible, maybe, that Eren's dad has something to do with it. Possibly. Yeah. The Titans got introduced. They all look creepy as hell. A lot of blood was shed. Yeah, it was a terrible time, I must say. It was an awfully terrible time. Yes. What can we expect in this episode? I'm assuming they're gonna continue in this episode 2, with more of that same day. I'm assuming more stuff is gonna happen. I mean, we're gonna have to see what happens now that they're actively running away from the Titans. What's gonna happen? I'm curious to see what goes on, how they handle it. Oh my god, this guy's still talking. How does he have the energy to still talk? Run! The most ballsy speaker I've ever seen. He's like, hey, I got a good sermon going on. I can't stop right now. I gotta take advantage. Oh man, everyone's trying to hide right now. Jeez. No! Oh my god. Yo, the way he picked her up like a chess piece, that's insane. Oh my god. What is that sound? That sounds like a dragon. Jesus. They're running. No, Eren, stop. Don't guilt trip your step uncle, dude. Come on. Jeez. Oh, this is not gonna go well. Chill out, guys. Y'all don't need to hurt each other. The reason you couldn't save your mom is that you like a superstar. Honest, cousin tape, that was awful. You just said that was really, really bad. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so everybody's running now to the inner gate. So they're using boats to escape, but these boats are like on a This seems kind of like an inefficient way to move. Oh man. Eren looks traumatized out the wazoo. Oh, Hannes came back to join the fight, I think. Bro, I don't know what I would do in this situation. I'd freak out. Man, everybody is like impressed. Yeah, no, this is alright. They should have created a different form of evacuation, because this is awful. Like, bro, what is his name?
に的を狙える精度なんて
It's
あ
not
り
that kind
ま
of
せん
accuracy.
よ
Why are you using it?
そんなことか
Oh my god, they're screwed. Oh damn, they're closing the wall. That's Wall Maria right there.
町一つが巨人に占拠されたどころの話じゃない
I see both
次の
points.
壁まで人類の活動領域が後退するんだぞだからって目の前の人間を見殺しにす
Hannes is taking it to heart. He's his guilt trip
巨
right
人
now
が来るぞ
by Aaron's mom.
兵も
He's
急
got
げ
that in his mind. He's like, yo, I need to save more people. What's that? That sounds good. Oh, is that the Red Titan? He got inside? Is that the... What's the armor Titan? Oh, shit. He appears now? Oh! Oh, damn. What is he gonna do? It looks like he's about to... Oh. Oh, no. Don't tell me. That's crazy. Their aim suddenly got better. To be fair, that is a big Titan. So their aim doesn't even get that much better. It's just a bigger target. Shit. Oh no. I don't think it matters if we close the gate. He's gonna destroy it. And he's like breathing smoke. It's like a steam engine. You're done. You're done. I'm like 99% sure if you can just like keep running all the way to the middle. That's a cool design though. I'm not gonna front. That is a very cool design. Yep. You can breathe fire? What the? Dude, that Armored Titan is like the coolest Titan. Yeah. That news will definitely spread.
本当なのか志願シナに巨人が侵入したというのは
Old Rose, South Side.
信じられん
Oh, these are like the
100年持っ
nobles.
た壁がなぜ今になって
Good question.
がいるん
There
だ
are people who escaped by Sid.
報告じゃ500人はなっているらしい
Okay, 500 people escaped. We got to save some people.
しかし
They were certainly never prepared to Wall Maria, would they? They just did.
バリアが破られ
Yep.
内地に巨人が侵入したとのことです
Oh, they're scared now. They're like, oh my god! Ugh! Oh god. This is so depressing. How do they escape? Like, how possibly do they escape? They are like at their wits' end right now.
二度と帰れない
How is there more to this anime? Man,
ここまでろくでもない口喧嘩しかできなかったんだ
that is a fair question. Man. The way he had to see that too was so bad. That was so bad. Oh, that was not.
お前に
Not kosher.
力がなかっ
Oh man, Aaron's gonna get traumatized so hard right now. He's gonna take it to heart and it's gonna define him.
たあいつらこの世から
エレンどうしたのエレン
Damn.
エレン
Why was that sound effect so like loud and strong? All he did was just shove
こ
it.
の世から
I love the shading on that. Look at that shot. Hey,
中央政府は人類の活動領域を
they started to fall
ウ
back
ォール
within
ロー
Wall
ゼまで
Rose.
後退させることを
That
決
makes
定した。
sense. But what happened to Wall Maria though?
彼ら
What?
ミカサ無事でいてくれ
Okay, so his dad is trying to get it back. Okay, so maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe he actually is just a regular dude.
やめてよ父さん
Whoa.
何
What
をしようとしてるの
kind of flashback
い
is
いから
this?
腕を出しなさい
Just give me your arm. He's trying to inject him. Yo. Aaron cannot catch a break. He is
エレン
so troubled.
ここだったって
Okay, so these are the
船で
people
来
that
た
made it
人は
out.
みんなここに集められてる
Keeping refugees who fled by ship here. Yeah, okay, so no, this is immediately right after, I think. Okay. And the people are like on edge.
生き残ったわけ
It
じゃ
isn't
ない
yet certain that we'll survive. Thank you, Mikasa. You were so positive. I really appreciate you being like so. Thanks.
ほら間に合ったよ
Amazing.
おじいちゃんが子供の分だからって
Oh, nice.
もらっといてくれたんだ
ありがとう
That's so nice from his grandpa. Got him some potatoes.
なんだ
The farther you live, the less they care. Okay, so yeah, there is a
何よよそ者のために俺たちの食料
of sorts.
どうせ巨人が壁を越えたんならもっと食って減らしてくれりゃよかったんだ
Rude.
不足がひどくなる一方だぜおいで何すんだこのガキ
Yo! What the? Bro! What was that? The fuck was that like combo that they just did on Eren? Like, this is public assault of a child.
目の中で強がってるだけのあいつらとは違う
He does dislike the government though.
いらない
It's food.
飢え死にしちゃうよ
I see both sides.
しょうがないなんて言い訳だ
Eren is
だっ
just
たら
too
いつまでも
intense.
そうやっ
You
て
gotta chill.
家畜みたいに生きろ弱虫
Mikasa. Oh, I'm sorry, Mikasa. Why do you keep punching Eren? You really try to set him straight a lot, but
アルミンが弱虫ならエレンと私も同じ
that's a fair
私たち
point.
は巨人から逃げるのも町から逃げるのも何一つ自分でやっていない
I think she feels some sort of obligation too. To like help.
ミカサ
食べて
Chill out.
ちゃんと生き残るの
Mikasa, what are you
エレ
doing?
ンを飢え死になんかさせない
Stop. What is going on right now? What is this, man? This man is crying with a potato in his mouth. What is happening? Mikasa, what the hell is that?
大量の避難民
I
たち
get
は
I get what you're trying to say, but you're forcing this man to eat potato. They kind of look like zombies. And they eat humans, so... Oh yeah, his grandpa didn't make it. Man.
志願する
Mm,
巨人と戦う力をつける
look, she's done. She's like, I've been trying to help this guy for so long, and it's just...
僕もアルミン
Ooh, I'm gonna do it too.
私も行こ
He's
う
mad too.
ミカサお前はいいんだ
She did?
させないために行く
Yeah, I think Mikasa's gonna be like the best soldier
Sannin.
in the ranks. I got a feeling, I got a sneaking suspicion that she's gonna be killer.
連兵団の入団式を行う
We're at boot camp now.
私が運悪く貴様らを監督することになったキース・シャー
Kind
ディ
of
ス
a
だ
cool name, Keith Shottis.
貴様らを歓迎する気は毛頭ない
Hitting them with that drill sergeant mean talk.
貴様らが巨人の
He
前に
looks a
立
little
った
older,
時
doesn't he?
ただの餌のままか
What's
あ
his
るい
time
は
skip now?
王を
Oh,
守
yes.
る名誉ある
Oh,
壁となる
Mikasa.
かまたは
Way older now. Okay. What if he met his glorious?
貴様らが決めろ
Does Eren look? Ooh,
俺はなる
listen to that, guys.
巨人を一匹残らず駆逐して
Damn. Wow. That was a great episode. Jeez. Let's have a recap of that. That was intense. So they kept trying to escape. They got onto these boats that bring them into the wall or further into like the walls. It's funny they introduced like the existence of the three walls and that they're not even in the three walls. They're literally on like the outskirts of the third wall as this little bump. Semicircle that's used to attract titans. That's messed up. That's a crazy government. So we know now that the government is a little corrupted, a little crazy, a little weird. Yeah, they're trying to escape by boat. And then that other titan, the armored titan, comes through. What a cool introduction. He comes in like this cool looking like boxer almost. He's like built and he's got this cool like look to him too. The bleached blonde hair and the mouth guard and the eyes that don't even have like an iris. It's just white eyes. It looks kind of like a demon. And he just straight up sprints at the wall and destroys it. So there's two titans that can easily destroy the walls. My question obviously is, now that time has passed, how did they deal with those titans? Or did the titans just decide to retreat and that was just a random attack for no reason at all? Seems kind of random to me that the Titans didn't decide to just completely obliterate the whole government, because they could have. The very, very big one could have just kept walking forwards, I'm assuming. And the small armored one could have also just been backup. Both of them, either of them, could have led a brigade of these Titans to destroy the rest of humanity. So the reason that they didn't, or the decision not to, seems interesting to me. I'm assuming the anime will probably explain that in further episodes. So are they in Rose now? I would assume they're in Rose because their city fell. Then they went further into the walls, finally going to Wall Maria, and then Wall Maria got breached by the Armored Titan. So now the government had decided to move into Rose, but are they in Rose as well? Or are they like in the sort of like red zone, danger zone of Wall Maria? Because I know they mentioned that a lot of people died because the government just decided to pull its resources back into Wall Rose, and basically they just left Wall Maria without any defense, which, again, the government is just being real. It's just being so terribly good to its people, aka not. They are very, very bad. Obviously, there seems to be like some good people in the government, like Hannes, some just normal peeps, but we also got a look into the higher ups, the nobles, and they seem like relatively normal people. They're having like relatively normal conversation and stuff. So I wonder if we'll get to see more of that side of the government, the corruption and all that, if there is corruption. I mean, we saw some of the government officials that were like, they comboed Eren in the middle of a plaza like it was nothing, which was insane too, that they even managed to combo him in the first place. Like I can understand the first guy that got kicked in the shin, he just punched him as a reflex, but then the other guy just like, hey, I got you, pow, and Eren falls. It's like, Jesus. And then not like maybe like an hour later, he gets into an argument with Armin, and then Mikasa punches him as well, and then he gets knocked down. Yo, Eren is like, he's a bit of a whiny crybaby in these first couple episodes, but we do see a little bit more of his conviction and his determination for destroying the Titans and for kind of letting loose some of this anger. We see that continue to form itself and to reinforce itself. And we see a little bit of like character development. Armin gets a little bit more confident after his grandpa passes away, which was a pretty sad thing that was kind of communicated through the passage of time and these little snapshots here and there. They have that moment where they kind of reaffirm officially, hey, I'm gonna enlist myself in the Corps. That's what Eren says, and then Armin is the one to say, I'm gonna do it too, because he's angry now. And we see the progression of his character. And then Mikasa is still kind of the same. She also joins, but for an expected reason, which is just to keep Eren safe. And then finally we see them in the Corps. So we get a little bit of like a time skip. This is so much fun, guys. This is so much fun.